Hello YouTube, Merry Christmas. So this is a review of my 742 Remington. It's in 30-06, not a carbine, it's a long barrel. This was my dad's gun and I've inherited it. And he never treated it very nicely. I always had to bring it home every fall and clean it for him. And then one year he got blood on it. So I had to strip the receiver down in the barrel and rust blew it. It turned out pretty good. Still hanging on. It's been about 5 years since I did it. And he's got the Bushnell trophy on top with the red dot, which is a pretty good sight, I think. Nothing real special about this gun. When he first got it, he was complaining that you had to use Remington shells in it or it would jam. And I said, well, no, that's not actually true. We just got to take it apart and clean it. So I took it apart, cleaned it, greased it, put it back together. And as per usual, now it cycles whatever you feed it. And then we've got a couple scratches on it still, I guess, from the old man being rough on her. Really, it's in really good shape actually. The bore's mint on this thing. I took it to the range last week and I was surprised. I was getting little tiny half-inch groups out of it at 50 yards. So that's a bonus. Not sure I'll really ever take it hunting, but if I did, it would be okay, I guess. You got too many of them now, so not a very good high probability of this one ever going out again. Maybe to the range and back a couple times a year. But who knows? I might take it out for a hunt just for nostalgia. And I got my 280 all tore apart and touched up the bluing on it. I noticed the engraving, it still has a little red tint in there, so hopefully the oil gets in there and penetrates that, or else I'm gonna have a mess on my hands. I'll have to sandblast it and redo it if that works. If that doesn't work, so we'll see. Anyway, not a whole lot to say about this rifle. It's shot a couple moose for Dad. I don't think he ever shot a deer with it, to be honest. I don't think he ever saw a deer when he was carrying it. The moose was back in the time when you could get a tag. That's those days have sailed. You can't get a tag for a moose in Ontario anymore unless you got their stupid point system. You need 20 points to get a bull tag. So it's 20 years of trying to get a tag, which is fucking ridiculous. They need to smarten up. I don't know what was wrong with the system we had, where you buy a calf tag and apply for an adult. There was nothing wrong with that setup at all. Anyway, they should do it more like Quebec, where you just shoot bulls and you get a cow tag once every 6 years. That works. That's not hurting our population at all. And when I polished this thing, I lost a bit of the R on the Remington, but it actually didn't turn out too bad. And if you watch Turnbull Custom Guns, he mentioned that on a video that Remington had some light strikes on their D's and stuff, so it's not out of place if you got a light number or a letter on these things. Anyway, it turned out pretty good. And I had it sitting in the closet for the last, I don't know, I've had it here while Dad was alive, and then when he died I just inherited it, but it's been sitting in my safe for 7 or 8 years, so thought I'd bring it out and do a review. That's all I got on this one. Not much to say about this gun. She's pretty plain Jane. Nothing really to see here. Good shooting old 742. And like I said, once you clean them and grease them, they don't jam no more. So anyway, you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you again later. yeah, he kept losing clips for the damn thing too. I think I bought him like 4 clips over the last 10 years.